Oh, I think it might be gold. Is that it? Hey, it's a piece of gold. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am out metal detecting for gold at a place that I haven't been to in the past. I know that there's records of gold being found here, so I have a really good feeling that we're going to find some gold today. There are gold mines around here, and historically it has produced gold. We're going to be exploring a creek, and we're going to do some testing in the area to see what kind of gold is out here and kind of get an idea of how the gold is distributing. And there's a few other places that I saw on the maps that seemed really interesting to me. So we're going to get out there and look for some gold. I think we have some pretty good odds today. If you do like gold prospector and you like the outdoors, consider subscribing. Now let's get started. So just to show you where I'm at, obviously we have some rains that just came through and the water's all muddy because we have high water, which this is good. This is when gold moves. Unfortunately, we have to be a little bit higher than where the gold is usually depositing. But right up here you can see that we have another creek coming in, so we're right below a confluence. My plan today is for us to continue to keep going up this creek because there's some workings even further up. We're just gonna keep working this and keep making our way up and down the creek and see what else we can find. So I just had a target that I just pulled out of here with my metal detector. It just ended up being a little piece of iron. I was digging under the roots of all this grass right here, and grass kind of acts like miner's moss, and we have this little chute of bedrock that's kind of dropping down in this spot. Let's do a test pan and see if there's any gold in the dirt that's maybe too small for the detector to pick up. Not a huge sample, but we're just trying to see what's going on. Get a lay of the land, figure out what the gold is depositing like around here. And Cody already found a piece of gold a little further downstream, so we know there's gold here. There's no question about that. Just trying to figure out what kind of gold we have as far as size and how it's depositing. Nice amount of black sand. All right, let's see, is there any gold in here? Yeah, there's one micro speck right there, like very microscopic. There's no way the camera's gonna pick that up. We know there's gold here. We're gonna throw this little microscopic speck of gold back and see if it grows bigger for next time we come back, and we'll keep detecting and see what else we can find. Since I have my pan out, I wanna check this spot right here. See all this really dark black sand? For whatever reason, it's distributing right here. Maybe there's some gold in it. Might as well just test it out since it's where heavies are falling out. Ton of black sand. Look at that, this whole pan is all black sand. I expect that any gold in here is going to be pretty small though, since all this black sand was right on the top. And I probably should go a little bit slower with my pan, but I got things to do today. I got gold to find, I got ground to cover. Yeah, there's a couple little micro pieces in there. I actually see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 very tiny little pieces, but I mean, way too small for me to even pick up. It's like smaller than flour gold. All right, so we know the gold is here. Now we just gotta find the bigger stuff. All right, so I know there's a ton of water in the background, so I don't know how well you can hear this, but I have a target down in this crevice right in the water right here. We're gonna try and scratch that out with my crevice tool and see what that is. Might be a piece of gold. I'm gonna try my best to get this out of here. It's kind of hard because I'm basically digging blind right now, which kind of sucks. Whatever it was, I finally got it out. Let's see what we have here. See if we knocked a little piece of gold out of the crack. Okay, it's in my hand. It's a little lead BB. Really worked to get that one out of there. On to the next one. All right, so I wasn't filming, but I just found a piece of gold, and I wasn't filming because I was trying to figure the spot out first. But essentially, I'm up on this hillside, and I was just kind of poking around in this light, kind of fluffy material where there's not a lot of rock or cobble. And I had this really nice loud target, and I got this nice piece of gold right here. Let's take a closer look at that. Check it out. Nice little piece right there. Flat, but not too flat. You can see it's got some thickness to it. Just right here on this top material. Not bad. I'm gonna guess that's probably 0.1, maybe 0.15. So we know where to find some gold now. let's keep swinging the detector. That's my first piece of gold with the Coiltech Gold Hawk on the 6000, so that's awesome. Let's see what else we can find. All right, I've got a target here. I went into the bushes a little bit. Here's what it sounds like. Sounds too good to be a hot rock or mineralization, so let's give it a scratch and see what it is. Shallow scratch. So it's a shallow target, but so is that last piece of gold. Okay, right about there. Okay, we have it in a scoop. Tiny little BB right there, like a snake shot, real little one. So far, the sensitivity seems to be really nice on this coil, and it's already seeming to be a little bit easier to pinpoint, which kind of makes sense because it's a small coil. You have less area of the coil to show you where the target is. We're finding lead and gold. Those are both good things to be finding out in a spot like this, so might not have been detected too hard in the past. Okay, let's see if we can find some gold. Got another one here. Do a nice shallow scratch. All right, still in there. See if that moved it. Okay, right there. Let's find out what we have. It's so easy to pinpoint with this coil. Not sure what that is. Check it with my magnet. Yep, it's magnetic. It's iron. This coil is very sensitive. So there is some iron around here. What's nice though is that it's not overly trashy, and there's still some nice pieces of lead and other non-ferrous items that I'm finding out here, which is my favorite kind of digging, not having to go through a ton of trash. So we'll keep it up. So I have my first target in a long time. It's just like there's no trash out here, but you can see there's some decomposed bedrock right here. And I have a target that was sitting right on the bedrock, and I'm just surrounded by all of these, you know, cobble that the old miners have collected in this spot. So anyways, figured since I have a target right here on the bedrock, we'll dig it up together and see what it is. Pretty loud. Oh, I think it might be gold. Hey, it's a piece of gold. Wow, look how small that is. That thing was screaming. Well, that's actually really surprising. Let's get a closer look at that. Check that out, it's like a little ball. And that was super loud. I was expecting something way bigger than that with how loud it was, but just goes to show you how sensitive the Gold Hawk is. But yeah, look at that. Second piece of gold for the day. It's nice to go to a new place and find gold. So we'll definitely be coming back here, but for today, we're gonna see if we can find anything else. All right, number 2, nice round one. Definitely happy with that. Let's see what else we can find. I just got this little hole on this shallow bedrock, and here's that little piece of gold that I found. Nice little nugget. Gonna be at least a half a gram for sure. It's thick. And it's got some weight to it. I can feel the weight of it in my hand. Nice little chunky piece though. Okay, well, I think we've covered some pretty good ground today. We checked out that creek, got an idea of how the gold is distributing. The water's a little bit higher than I would have liked, but I'm definitely going to be coming back here in the summertime. And we did also find some gold up on the hillside there. Let's get back at the house, weigh out this gold, and see how we did. All right, we're back at the house. Let's weigh out this gold and see what our final weight is, and then we'll take a real close-up shot of that nice one that we found at the very end there. So here's the very first one we found, weighing in at 0.22 grams. The second one we found, the little ball piece, brings it up to 0.34 grams. This little piece right here, I actually didn't get this one on camera, but we'll go ahead and throw it on there. All right, brings it up to 0.43. And let's see if this last one will put us at a gram, or at least close to it. And the last piece puts us at 0.95 grams. Not too bad. Click a thumbnail on the screen to watch more videos like this. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.